All right, welcome everybody. Let's look at the market. Look at the weekly, the day, the daily, look at my own trade, and then we'll look at the trades of the day on the intraday charts. Okay, let's get started here on the weekly. Pretty decent range, 97 and 3/4 for the week. You can see this week we hit all-time highs again, which that happened today. Got some support down here at 47.02, just kind of as a over the price could pull back. Talked about this yesterday, March 31st, probably like second week of March through maybe like the first week of April is the hot spot for pulling back. So that really hasn't changed. Still got divergence going on here. Okay. All right, let's look at the daily. All right, so here we are on the daily chart. To be honest with you, I was really surprised by this huge bounce back today. Really awesome day, 91.25, massive day. I thought we would see, if anything, I thought we'd see maybe chop, maybe a little up or a little down. I didn't expect this huge rebound day, but that's fine. We trade what the market gives us. The January 31st cycle low did happen. It wasn't much, but there it was. So now we got this bounce apparently going on. All right. All-time new highs today, 49.63 3/4. Wow, massive. And there's potentially a cycle low here for February 8th, and then one out here February 25th. And we'll talk about these out here second week of March through April as we get closer. Okay, a lot of divergence going on right now. That's why I expected the market to pull back more with all this divergence going on. Now, let me look at the Big Daddy real quick. We'll bring that indicator in here because it's really a good indicator just to see, is it also showing divergence today, the close of today? Yeah, it did. So you got all this divergence going on here. Even today had divergence. So that's kind of why I was surprised to see such a big rebound day. Okay. For members, of course, read your emails tonight, and I'll give you my opinion about what I think is going to happen. Okay. Okay, here is my trade of the day, $1,175. So as I talked about yesterday, I talked about recently, my goals have been $1,000 a day. Kept this trading session as simple as I could get it. It was just 2 trades, each, of course, 2 contracts, which I've been doing lately. So just 2 trades for the last about 18 hours. And I took advantage of this right here. So pretty nice. And then, of course, we'll look at the intraday charts. After this, the market went nuts. It just went nuts. It went this way. So this was my trade of the day. Kind of set this up a little bit last night and stayed patient. I was having a little problem being patient the last 2-3 trading days for prior to this day. So I decided to be really patient and just take it easy and try to pick the most optimum time to enter. And it worked out really well. So pretty awesome. Okay, here we are on the 5-minute chart talking about the trade of the day and the intraday charts. This one's by far is the one that stands out as the absolute just best. This thing's just amazing. Best trade right here. Just killing it. This was awesome right here. Super sweet. Let me look at something right here. What was this low? Yeah, 70. This is actually where I made quite a bit of money right there on this little pullback. But that was just me doing my thing coming off of this one right here, okay? And that one wasn't bad. I made some really good money here. But this was really the trade of the day right here of all of them. This one just absolutely stood out. Look at that trade. That was at 10:05 my time here in Texas. Got the purple candlestick. We got, of course, the Giddus Plus being triggered right there, and it was just off to the races, guys. We had a little alert right there. Probably a good time to get out. Looking at 10, 20, nearly 30-point run right here. Figure catching at least 25 of that. Really super nice. My goodness, what a run. And if that wasn't enough, the next one, which just came down, this one's a little bit harder to figure out that the market was going to go to the moon, but it did. But even if you didn't anticipate this big move, these big moves like this, of course, you want to take advantage of them, but they're not as easily anticipated. So even if you don't catch this, don't sweat it. I mean, there was huge profit here and some nice profit there off these indicators. Of course, when this thing starts ramping up like this, going towards the end of the day, of course, jump in. You can tell that the SMI on the 5-minute chart, it's not quite getting down to this red line. That's a very bullish signal when you see that. So for members, even though you might not see Giddus Plus indicator up and all this big bullish activity going on, if the SMI doesn't touch the red line down here, and especially since the MACD is above the zero line here, positive territory, right? Positive momentum, then that's a very bullish sign. You can just kind of just jump in on any one of these little pullbacks and make money, right? So that's another way to look at this, in addition to the Giddus Plus indicator being triggered. Okay, but I made most of my money right in here, which may not look like a lot, but it actually was. This is because it just took off. So this looks small, but it's not small. This was 10, 20, let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, 10, 20 points, more than 20 points drop right here. From there to there, maybe 22 points. No, more than that, 30 points. Yeah. 10, am I counting this wrong? Let me look at this. Oh yeah, okay. 4,900 to 4,890, 48, yeah, 20 points, a little more than 20 points. So this is where I made most of my profit, and then I was just busy. I had to do the day job today, so I really couldn't participate in any of this. But I already had met my goal, and I'm a happy camper. So about this trade, and this one's a little bit harder to catch, but those two trades right there were absolutely just banging. And then, like I said, you want to take advantage of anytime you see positive momentum on the MACD and the SMI on the 5-minute chart not reaching the bottom on the red line. That is very bullish. You can just trade you can buy the dip in this situation. Look at these cycle lows I had in here for this is the hourly chart. Just a quick look at the hourly chart right here. Last night I put up the times, over in this area, way over here. Actually, when the new day started right there. So last night, 5, 6 o'clock at night, I put in the hourly cycles. And this was this one didn't work out too well, but this one, look at this, forecasted for 9 o'clock in the morning. And here's, what is this red candlestick? 9 a.m. guys. I think this 10 a.m. beat it by just a little bit, but look at this. Look at this. Right on time. That candlestick alone was a range of 22 almost. Huge. So again, the cycles on the hourly chart have been really good. Okay, keeping the video kind of short today. If you want to become a member, there's a Discord link in the description just below this video. Make sure you read it very carefully. The instructions. Once you've read the instructions, click on the Discord link. It's going to bring you over to get a server. Then you click on server shop. It's going to bring you to this page right here. $7.99, guys and gals. This is like crazy cheap coin. Right? This is just like cheap. I'm serious, I should be charging $50 for this membership. It's just been really good. Okay, I can see this membership going for $50. Okay, but anyways, there's your $7.99. And you got the streaming charge down here. So once you join for the $7.99, just click on this channel down here, S&P 500 streams, and you're going to get the streaming charts I just showed today, the 5-minute, the 15-minute, and the 1 hour. So you get the Giddus Plus alerts on there, the Giddus Plus indicators on there. You get the hourly cycles and the hourly chart. Okay. Whenever that Giddus Plus indicator triggers for a possible trade, it sends an alert over to the alerts channel. So super nice. If you're not watching the streams because you're busy, you can just get notifications right here by right-clicking on this channel, turn on notifications. And yeah, you can load this. I would suggest, in my opinion, is to load the Discord app on your your Windows desktop or laptop and have a really big monitor. That's the way to really do it, so you can watch the streams, okay? But if you absolutely have to, you can also load this on most mobile phones, I believe. Okay, I don't think it's a good idea to trade on mobile phones, but if that's the only thing you can do, then okay, you can do it, okay? Just make sure you read the instructions carefully. Okay, then, so you get the streaming chart, you get the alerts that go with it. And there's also alerts for these products, okay, as well. Gold, crude oil, top 30 stocks, the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ, and there's some daily alerts too. Now these don't have streaming charts, just the S&P 500 is streaming, but you can still get alerts here if you want to trade those products, okay? Premium symbols, every day I put symbols in on the server at the end of the day. Really nice. There's future symbols in there, optionable stocks are in there. Sometimes there's industry, sometimes there's symbols that can be shorted. So anywhere from 2 to 4 files usually show up in this channel, okay? So you want to check out some symbols, good place to go. If I trade currency, I'll put that in there. The Get Us Only post is a read-only channel. You can go in there. You just can't post anything in there. This is where I put the link for like this video every day. So you can just click on the link and watch the video. And also I notify all the members when the emails go out. And speaking of emails, emails go out every night, Monday through Thursday. So if you want to get on the nightly email, make sure you drop your email address in here. Okay. You can also DM me if you want to keep your email, private and not have it in this channel. That's fine. Just DM me on the server once you join. Okay. But normally most people just drop the emails in this email only channel. And then every night you get the email, which includes a chart of the S&P 500, the daily chart. It also has the daily cycles on there, and I give a 2 or 3 sentences of my opinion about what I think the market might be doing. Okay, fixed income. This, if I do buy corporate bonds from time to time, if I do, I put them in there. And these 2 channels are just regular chat, S&P 500 and member chat. Okay, so this is everything you get with the membership for $7.99. These are all member only channels. The public cannot access these channels. Okay, only paying members. This is open to the public, but there's nothing in there. It's more of like just a welcome channel. Okay, the rules. Please read the rules. Very important. In here is the refund rules. There is a be nice and play nice to everybody else rules. If you post nasty stuff or say nasty things on the server, I'm going to warn you. If you keep doing it, I'm going to kick you. If you keep doing it after that, you're going to get banned. Okay, so don't do that. And also in here is a disclaimer that I do not give financial advice. Everything on this server, including this video, anything that I do, is all opinion only. Okay. All right, that pretty much covers it. Happy trading, everybody. God bless everybody. We'll talk to you all real soon again next time.